Okay. All right. Cleansing breath while we're not all sad or like going "Ah," or whatever. All right. Who should I show my poem to next? And we gotta remember. Oh goodness. Natsuki's the really high-pitched one, right? Because Sayori is like the long-term friend one. Yuri's kind of like the mommy. Well, I gave her mommy vibes, but she's like the shy one. That kind of goes on kind of weird tangents, and of course Monica. She's the club president, and yeah, okay. I think we're all caught up. I think so. Oh my god. Burn. Can't believe I boiled my tea. My god. Okay. Yeah, Natsuki is the I'm not cute girl one. Yeah. She's the one I have to like kill my throat over. I swear to god. Okay. Let's start with the bang then. Let's go Natsuki. Yeah, my Yeti's not helping me at all really there. It's keeping it piping flipping hot. Okay, Natsuki, what you got? This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I guess you can't take the heat. Solid. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Oh, excuse you. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's... it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Yeah, I figured. What's up, Sid? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Woo. We're not yawning. I didn't have my nap. Okay. Yeah, friendly fire. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh god. Alright, are we ready? Poem time. Oh god. Oh god, and I have to do this in her voice. Ah! Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Oh my god. Excuse me? I wasn't ready for that. What? Okay. Definitely your best one so far. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, I actually liked that poem. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going in a different direction. Hey, Salts. Popping in to say you have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Okay, now that my vocal cords can have like a little rest. Let's go Yuri. Let's go Yuri. We'll just go right down the line. Well done, Banshee. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Banshee? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. She has so much advice to share for someone who's like really shy and like introverted and stuff. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. You spend all your time reading and people watching, you learn a lot of things. Oh, for sure. No, that's not to say that she's like, you know, that she's not knowledgeable or, you know, has opinions or stuff. But I mean, like, for someone so shy and introverted, like, I mean, I know she's getting more comfortable with the MC, but it's just, you know, it's only been like a few sessions now. Hyperfixations go brr, has a way of breaking out of people's shells. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Swear to God, solid. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. What's up, Goose? Welcome into Doki time. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Of course, in her fancy little script. Beach. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically, I thought that was an S, chaotically meets the surface. Oh my God, this is gonna be hard. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Okay. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. Oh, that's actually, I actually like that. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Okay. So are we, is this like the calm before the storm? Is this like the, you know, this little brief interlude of light and then all of a sudden, bam, depression? Like, I feel like it is. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Wholesome game where nothing goes wrong. Lies! Lies and slander! The writing's getting good, so obviously they gotta start blasting. Okay. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Monica. Excuse me. Oh god, as I burn my tongue for the 1,000th time. Hi, Banshee. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. They're really pairing me with Sayori. I forgot about that. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. I had a reading date with Yuri. I'm trying to give her time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Yeah, but that was like 3 whole days ago in game, I know. I know, and after that, like the whole Sayori button incident happened. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say it's so short. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Blah. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. There was never any button incident. I know, I've blocked it. I've blocked it from my memory too. Yeah, you're right, you're right. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Huh. That's... God damn. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. We only seek the impossible. Oh, good lord. She's basically like, you're nothing, I'm not real, what you believe is wrong, and there's nothing and no one and nothing. And just keep floating. That's wild, okay. You know. Ugh, ow. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. I bet she feels like a plastic bag drifting through the wind. Oh god, that movie. That movie. That movie's actually good. But that scene is such a meme. It's such a meme of a scene. Yeah, the plastic bag, the American, oh, what is it? I'm gonna have to look it up. It's got Kevin Spacey in it, you know, back before he was known to be what he is. Oh crap. Katy Perry firework reference. Well, then Katy Perry is talking about the meme of that movie. I mean, that's the whole thing was this guy, this character in the movie, he's this weirdo that films, he sees art in a plastic bag drifting in the wind. Like, that's kind of the original. What is it called? American something. Go look at Kevin Spacey. American Beauty. There we go. My god. Yeah. Guess that reference was a bang. I swear to god. Solid. But yeah, that's where the like original is. I honestly I had no idea that was a Katy Perry reference. Okay. Had to lighten the mood. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. It's a Katy Perry song. I am uncultured. I get it. Okay. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. I feel you're extra cultured to know the original reference. Yeah, but I didn't know the, like, you know, like actual, like, popular reference. But I don't really listen to her music, so, you know. And I live under a rock, so there we go. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? Hey yo, I called it. Yeah, it's not that's not surprising. Banshee more cultured, me more cultured. No, that's good to know. It's from a Katy Perry song though. Like I had no idea. I only knew it as a Family Guy reference. Yule's the most cultured here. That's what it is. Also, hello, welcome in. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I wonder what other references I can learn the originals from. I've seen a buttload of movies, so I mean, I don't know how helpful that is. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh! Excuse me? 2D? Hello? Hello? Yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Coon, no. No. No, get out. That was horrible. I've seen a lot of movies too, just not the kind of the critically acclaimed ones, or the B to Z grade obscure ones. I got you. Okay. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. That's right, because Sayori's not here. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Is she gonna call her out on the 2D? What? Is that what's gonna happen? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Good catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? I'm really trying to turn her into a gremlin. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. She's cute. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Oh, the goddamn cupcakes! I still have a whole bunch of the mini ones that I made. I had a tummy ache from them the other night. I am a child, I swear to God. Okay. No more cupcakes! I literally gave myself a tummy ache. No. You guys can have them all. Okay, so she's making cupcakes. Shocker. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Not the ... Me, anytime I walk into the grocery store, since they put the bakery right by the entrance, there's a science to that, and I hate it. I hate it so much. They put it there so you can smell everything. It's right there, so you have to see it. You have to pass by it if you want to get your fruit and your veg. Like, ugh. It is hateful. It is so hateful. I love the smell of bread. Yuri can brood and set up the atmosphere. Yeah. Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. They do want you to get that bread. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway... And there's me, who will go back to the bakery at the end to pick up something terribly bad for me as breakfast, because breakfasts are hard. Breakfasts are hard. Hershey, PA. Whole friggin' town smells of chocolate. Oh my god. I could not imagine. I could not imagine. That sounds amazing to visit, but oh my god, I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. Is that right about the atmosphere? I think so. What's up, Juno? How you doing? How's things? What you doing? We are playing some Doki Doki right now. We are plowing through some Doki Doki. Getting ready for some sad or messed up material. I don't know. I know it's coming. I keep just like waiting every single like little I'm ready for it. But anyway, that just leaves you, Banshee. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta choose between the two girls now. I've been good, just chilling today. Good. Good. Chilling days are good. I had a really busy day, so I'm just like, I'm enjoying chilling and reading and doing voices and experiencing trauma with everyone. We haven't yet, but it's gonna happen. You could always help... Oh wait, this is Monica, okay. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like this? Like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't have... Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. You're such a little gremlin. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Banshee may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Oh god, are we gonna have another... Is it gonna be another girl fight? It's waiting for Natsuki to call MC Baka, I swear to god. Hold on! I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Banshee to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Banshee to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Oh, here we go. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Banshee, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with, my god. Oh. Baking's not that hard. It's really not. Oh no, bro. I wrote Natsuki off in my first playthrough, and second playthrough I gave her a chance. She was kind of sweet. Oh. Natsuki's cute. She's super cute. She's a little gremlin. MC, blink your eyes if you need help. They're not blinking. Wait, can I? Blink, blink. Oh man. Yeah, there's a chance to check on Sayori too. Crap, I don't know. Part of me wants to go with Monica. Because Monica. Then of course we have Yuri Mommy here, who's, you know, a little weird but intriguing. Someone save Bexy, they're signaling distress. Blink twice, Bexy. That's 3 times. What does 4 times mean? Oh god. Who should we go with? Chat? Natsuki's adorable. I'm not invested in her. Like, she's adorable, but she's an adorable, like, side gremlin, you know? We did start with Yuri. I think we should go with Yuri. I do. Like, part of me wants to go Monica because I know that, like, I just, you know. But that's also, like, kind of a part of me cheating there because I did research on that character. So let's go Yuri. You guys, yeah. Let's do Yuri. Without your little bit of research. Yeah, honestly, without my research, like, I'd have no idea about, like, anything with Monica. It starts with person Yuri. Yeah, let's go Yuri. Let's go Mommy Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. Everyone starts with pursuing Yuri. Yeah. Excuse me. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. That's common. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Banshee? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Little brat. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Banshee? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Banshee picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Oh, why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Hey, what's up, Domino? Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing it. This is the first time, so we're getting near some deep stuff, I think. It's been really fun though so far. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, that's... Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Make like a tree and leave. Have a good night, Solid. Thank you for stopping in. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Banshee. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? If the girls were the betting type, I'd wonder how much Natsuki just lost from Yuri getting the phone number first. I don't know, she would second and third and fourth and fifth guess herself with that, you know. I don't see I couldn't see her like actually betting on herself. Also relatable. Alright, you don't actually think that, do you? ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. Oh my god. Yeah, give me that unwavering, uncomfortable eye contact. Overthink your call. I mean, I definitely overthink. I've gotten better over the years, but I still do it. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Oh, and jump forward two seconds later, it's Sunday! You know, thinking about it now, it might have been funny if I had attempted the MC with a you know, a deeper, more like kind of masculine voice, like, it's already Sunday. That would have been horrible, but you know, the eye contact has been long enough. Let's move my mode off the screen. It's there. It's there. It's doing stuff. I can't stop looking at it. Okay, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh, they've been texting. She was extremely apprehensive at first. Oh my god, excuse me. But it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I know, so scandalous. The texts, her texting with her, especially, especially while she's still all like, can someone work for me today? I don't want to work. Ew, ew. Don't do it, but also you should do it, and I'm proud of you for doing it. She's best experience in small doses. Oh god. But could you imagine? Could you imagine having like texting Yuri? And it would literally be like think about like how they have them like actually talking with each other, and the little dots, the little ellipses, and the and the it would be like, that would be like the first like half a day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. And her like, you would see she would constantly have the like the little dots for her replying, and then they'd stop, and then they'd go back to dotting, and they'd stop, and think any more hours and I'd be breaking the federal limit for oh god. Alright. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. What is going on with our girl Sayori? It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, check on your girl. Okay, I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. I hate that she sent me the message. I know, right? The house is quiet. Oh no. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh god, okay, she's alive. Alright. Hi, Banshee. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. And not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Aw. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Nearly 1% of the way to redeeming the Titanic float. That's funny. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Oh. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Nearly 10%. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. I'll wait to reveal my points build up until it's too late. That stupid flute, I swear. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Banshee. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. Thank you for the follow. TKWLPR Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. This is all my fault. And call you TK. Thank you so much. You can guarantee I would have tried to like throw all the letters in there. But yeah, so welcome in. I hope you're doing good tonight. Or today, whatever time frame it is. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. This is sad. Yeah, Doki Doki. We've been digging into it. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. I know one of my mods told me before going into we're pursuing Yuri. Yeah, one of my mods told me that like I know it goes into like darker stuff. I don't know anything specific, but one of my mods told me to make sure to put some like kind of disclaimers and stuff for tonight, because we should be hitting into some of that stuff. Best mod. I have a whole team of best mods. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's funny that we're going after Yuri. And apparently breaking poor Sayori's heart. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Oh my god! I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. I even got a Doki Doki shirt a few years ago. That's so cool. I love that. I love that. I did an ASMR featuring Monica. This was like sometime last year, and I do know a little bit from the research that I did for her, but I don't know anything specific. I don't know, and I vaguely remember some of the stuff that I researched. So my mod, or I mentioned kind of wanting to play this, and one of the mods was like, do it. Also a plus version that they released. Yeah, I saw there was like a DLC one that, you know, may have to be dipped into. We'll see. This is sad. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Banshee. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Banshee? Oh, so she's been in love with MC for like this whole time, and she, you know, let MC know, and MC was like, oh, you cute, but nah. And oh, it was sad. For physical copies, they have cool goodies in the console cases. That's cool. That's cool. Good to know. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad. Oh well, I mean this part's kind of duh, but you know, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oh God. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh my God. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? My God. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Man. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. That's the thing, is it is really hard to respond to stuff like that. You know, especially when you have a friend like talking about depression, or like it's, you know, it's like a double-edged sword with society, and how we're getting more open and we're talking more about mental health and stuff like that, right? But at the same time, it is like the natural, like it's hard to hear from someone that you care about that they feel like they're useless, or that it's hard for them to get out of bed in the morning. Like that's hard. That's hard stuff. That's heavy stuff. And incredibly relatable. Depression is huge. You know, mental health and wellness and all of that should be talked about more. But it is hard. It is a tough subject to dig into. Got relatable all of a sudden, yeah. Her balancing her writing between happy and melancholy makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, it does. It really does. In short, go watch Thunderbolts. My love for anime is what got me into the game. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. It's immensely popular. Feeling isolated and alone is one of the hardest things to go through, even in your head or in reality. It really is. It really is. And that's what's wild and what's sad about the, like, one of the biggest, you know, I guess we're going a little bit deep here, but I mean, you know, we did know that some of these topics would be brought up this you know, in this stream. But like, in such a huge world, like, think about it, we have, I don't know, what's the population right now? What's the population? Let's Google, please help. World population, 8.062 billion people. That was 2023, whatever. This is why they had a warning at the very beginning. Yeah. Thank goodness. Yeah. But so in a world of 8 billion people, right? What is one of the, it's such a mind fuck, you know, that in a world full of that many people at one time, and one of the biggest things that really hits with mental illness and depression and etc. is loneliness. One of the biggest causes, or at least culprits, I would say. I wouldn't say cause, but culprit for sure. And it's sad. It's like, you know, it's like you just want to tell everyone you're not alone. You're not alone. You hear me? You hear me? You're not alone. None of you are alone. We're not alone. Even on the back of the physical copies and trailer, it says not suitable for children. Good. It should. Okay. All right. Let's get back into her. All right. I can't even figure out how to respond. Doki Doki is compared to Muside, a game I really plan on playing. I've heard big things about that one. Is it Muside or my side? I don't want to botch that. I've heard of that one like a few times. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. And while that's fair for MC to say that, like revealing and talking about that kind of stuff, like that's hard. That's hard for people. Because that puts you in a super vulnerable spot, and that's hard. Like even with people that you're close with, you know. Yeah, and to be like betrayed, that's pretty harsh. That's really harsh. Oh goodness. Okay. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. I mean, that part's nice, but like they really could have maybe toned down the betrayal part. Excuse me. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. That's kind of why loneliness hits so bad, because you see and meet so many people and see how other people have like dozens of friends and figure out that still pretty much no one wants to spend time with you. Oh. But that's not true though. That's not true. That's just perception. I strongly believe that perception, that our own perception and our own inner demons have way more to do with that than actual reality. That's my 2 cents. But also welcome in, McClemmy? S. McClemmy? I hope you're doing okay. Not the direction I go, MC. They're technically school ages, maturity. Yeah, I mean, these are, you know, like 18-year-olds. Some of the tough combos I've had with my closest friend, especially after some things happen in college. Yeah. Let's try to remember this is just a game, but also, you know, serious stuff, heavy stuff, good stuff. I mean, it's good. It's important to talk about this stuff, you know. It is. The playthrough's been good. It's been good. I've really been enjoying this. You know, kind of heavy and a little weird here and there, but yeah, I've been really enjoying it. Plus version is rated M. Oh my goodness. Alright. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Banshee. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Oh my god. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Oh man. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Banshee. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Ugh. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. This is so sad. I say one of the reasons why Plus has an M rating is strong language like any other M-rated game. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. I need to dig into The Last of Us. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Can't fix depression no matter how good intention you are. Yep, absolutely. 100%. You can support. You can certainly support, but there's no fixing. Like, it's a chemical imbalance. It's not fixing, it's coping. It's coping mechanisms and how to handle it and yeah. Oh man. I've only seen the first 2 episodes of the 2nd season. I need to catch up. It's been so good though. It's been very good. This version is strong language too, so I don't think that's the case. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Aww. Ah! Banshee. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Banshee. Sayori isn't tugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Banshee. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. That's good intent, but that's not how it works. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh god, this is so sad. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Banshee. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh, jeez. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oh my lord. That was a hard one. I know we haven't even like really touched into stuff, but woof. Okay. So then you watch Andor after a friend demanded I do so. I've heard good things about Andor. Life is Strange, yeah. I attempted to play the first part at some point like years ago, but it didn't suck me right in. But I've heard, but it's, I mean, I know that it's also got a nice little fan base, so you never know. Oh my goodness. Still don't watch season 2. Oh man. It's so good. It's so good. I really need to catch up. Oh goodness. Speaking of Resident Evil, at some point I am a play. Oh my god, this tea, I swear to god. I'm gonna play Resident Evil Village for the first time and give me some of that Lady D, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I joined in an awkward time. Welcome in, Bunny Jacob. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, get some gameplay with the origin of my laugh. Yeah, fun banshee fact. I had an audition, right? A voice acting audition. This little thing. It went nowhere. Like I got a part, but it just didn't go to fruition. But it was for an evil character, and I had to do like an evil laugh at the end of it. And at the time, I hadn't really done like an evil character, you know. Like this was early on in YouTube stuff, and you know, it was a little while ago. So I'm like, who who can I look up to? Who can I listen to as like inspiration, right? And and I go to I stumble into more like I didn't actually search her out, but I did kind of stumble into an interview that the voice actress that does Lady Dimitrescu. I stumbled into an interview of hers and I was like, wait a minute. And so I listened to some of her lines for Village, and yeah, I took some inspiration there, because it's, I mean, come on, it's a beautiful evil laugh. Like she does her job well. Oh god. Okay. Oh, a little stretch. Okay. Let's get back into it, shall we? Shall we? Yeah, hydration time, you're right. Apparently sirens time. Okay. It's been so long since I've heard her laugh and I make the connection. I mean, it's not like a direct, it's not direct or anything. Like if I couldn't tell you exactly how it sounds right now, like off the top of my head, but it's definitely where I drew some inspiration there, because like just how to like formulate. I'm saying this like while moving my arms, like how to I don't know, it helped me like kind of, you know, get it in my head how to create it. All right. Oh man. Okay. All right. I think we cut the tension there a little bit. I haven't either, Jacob. I haven't either. I played it myself. Wait, I have played Resident Evil 5 with someone else, but that's the only one that I played. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, look at her. Look at her in her little sweater. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Used to play RE1 on my cousin's PlayStation like all the time as a kid, and never played any of the sequels for some reason. I mean, they're good stuff. Like I say this not having played them, but I really enjoyed my playthrough of RE5. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Oh wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Aromatherapy candles? Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. And of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. I've never played an ARE, but I've helped a streamer the sound alert jump scares through village. Oh my god. People will always come for the food. You're right.
Oh, goodness.
It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. Someone say food? Oh, we always talk about food. What's up, Grey Bear? Welcome in. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. Food is the best way to get anyone's attention, it really is. Dude, you will 1000% get you every single time you'll get my attention if you mention food. If you cooked it, if you took the time to make it, oh, the heart flutters. I'm just saying. I brought some things for relaxation. Okay. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here. Oh, fuck. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. So you've been trying to... Yeah, we've been trying with Yuri. Make a good steak dinner. Oh my god. Ugh. God, I love steak. Steak and potato hit me. Just hit me with it. I have the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Okay. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for it's a diffuser for essential oils. I know, I'm already distracted with the food. I'm not even hungry. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Future me is like, yes, give the steak. Okay. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Good lord. Gonna remind her to grab something, especially now we're back into the less heavy stuff. Yeah, please eat. My god. Took one bite of my dinner this evening and immediately got queasy and couldn't eat. Oh my goodness. I hope you're feeling better. And if you are feeling better, please eat too. Please. Please take care of yourself. Please feed yourself. Just me mommying chat, it's fine. Midnight snack, hello? Hello? Fix the microphone, there we go. I just woke up so I actually get enough sleep for work, so now I can wait to eat. Well, that's fair. I don't like to eat when I first wake up. Okay. Pulls out several spools. Spoons of ribbon. There you go. Spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Serves you right for trying something new. Oh no. What'd you try? What'd you try that got your tummy all icky? To peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wait, was that her giggling? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Banshee. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sesame seed sauce. Oh. Well, that's no good. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out... Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of into knives. Alright. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure. I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Oh, she even handed it, like, correctly. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Oh, of course, they cut themselves. I've got friends who collect knives. One even has a butterfly knife, even though they're illegal. Oh no. Oh goodness, okay. All the knives coming up. Banshee, or no. Banshee. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's not like I didn't mean to cut myself. Why do people say that? Why did you do that? After you, like, hurt yourself, like, clearly accidentally. Like, what are you supposed to say? Oh, I meant to do that. I felt like drawing some blood, you know? You know? Like, I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. She should have warned me. Especially my dumbass who was like, oh, you know, put my finger right to the tip. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh my god. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without How did I know? How did I know something like this was about to happen? How did I know? How did I know? Without warning. Just checking to see if you're a vampire. Maybe gold Jasper killing for new moon. I swear to God. I swear to God. 5-finger fillet. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. She wasn't thinking. You weren't thinking, you were tasting. Psycho? Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah, she was totally trying to help. She wasn't, you know, she wasn't tasting. She wasn't tasting my blood or anything. You know, she wasn't identifying as a vampire. I like, what? She was trying to help. No, she wasn't. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Picturing that scene from Hellsing with Ceres and Integra. Oh, Lord, I don't remember. Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different game. I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. I wouldn't either. That's embarrassing as fuck. Like, what? What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh, Hellsing is a manga anime. Okay. I was thinking of, well, I can't think of what it's called. It's Hell something. That's a it's a rhythm game that has to do with like metal music and demons. Friends taste each other's blood. That's totally normal. Yeah. They really are fun to collect. Got a couple of fun and all of it. I felt like I'm seated except mine. Mine is the active cut. Ugh, yeah. Goodness. Alright. You know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What? What? So we're just licking fingers now. Okay. Banshee, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Hey, I licked a clean finger. Thank you very much. She's the one that licked the nasty, like, you know, bloody finger. I mean, how dare she look at me like I did something wrong? I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Banshee. Yuri giggles shyly. She likes it. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. No, you should... No. Look, okay, so you cut yourself, even a tiny one, you cut yourself with a knife. You don't know where it's been, so you should clean your wound, okay? Clean your wound, right? Because you don't know where that knife's been. And also, hello? You had a girl's mouth on it. Our mouths are disgusting. They are nasty. There are so many... No. Clean it at least. My God. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Yeah, it stopped bleeding. Now you're going to get infected and die. rub dirt in it. You just clean it. Clean it. That's all you have to do. That's all. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Incredibly well cared for. You cleaned it because she licked it, not because of the knife. Oh my god. Yeah, antiseptics. Dogs will pick your wounds. Lick your wounds because it's seen as a way to help it heal. Yeah, but like dogs' mouths, like it. Yeah, they're nasty. Come on, they're nasty. Like my dog tries to do it too. Yeah, and I tell him immediately, like, get off. You know, I'm like no. It's sweet, it's nature, but no. That's why we have the instinct to lick our wounds. Yuri's in more danger in this situation, honestly. Also, sometimes it slightly improves the rate of repair. I mean, saliva can have all the things at once. I'm a clean my wound, thank you very much. So she's a vampire, so she's probably feeling great right now. Okay. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. What? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. What was she doing? Vampires are the poster children of bloodborne pathogens. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. I'm like, oh, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way, too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Oh, have a good sleep, Shadow. Try not to work too hard, and thank you for coming in. Oh, goodness. A little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something... Oh, wait. Is there something... Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should... Ma'am. Ma'am.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yuri. She cute. Well, that's a camera shot. It is. It is. I think, yeah. Okay. Here. I'm trying to steal her earrings. I'm not going after her earrings. Oh. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. I feel like I need to hide right now. Like, okay. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Okay. I guess we can stop blushing now. Her hair looks like it would taste like the gray bear heads. It kind of does. It kind of does. I'd lick her hair. I said it. Yeah. It's Yuri, you know? I mean, come on. It's totally the Jasmine. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Purple do be my favorite color. Purple's a good color, especially for hair. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner, as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it, I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, You know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Banshee. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, hello. Hello, ma'am. Hello. I'll just blush a little more. You're rather close here. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. I swear. I guess I'm not blushing anymore. She's not close. Oh, she jumped back. Oh my god. Sayori? Eh? Ah! Oh. My cat just ran up here screaming at me. Oh. What's Sayori doing? What's happening? Hi, Banshee. Sayori. Just now we weren't... Oh no. Oh no. Because Sayori's like in love with MC. Oh no. It's okay, Banshee. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Oh, this is sad. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed. She ran out of there. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. I don't blame her though, my god. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori... I thought you didn't want to come over today. Maybe not the best thing to say. Maybe not the best thing to say right there. Oh. Well... I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Banshee? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh, it hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Man. And this would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Banshee. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Oh, no. Guys. Monica was right. What did she say? What did she say to our sweet Sayori? Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Banshee. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I mean, duh, of course it's true. Like, I feel like a dickhead now, because at the beginning of this playthrough, I was like, nah, she had her chance. She had her chance. Oh, man. I have regret. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Banshee. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh my god. I like you so much that I want to die. Good lord. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. No! Oh no! Oh no! No! Don't do this to me, game! No! Oh no! No. Hindsight is 2020, but that's the point of the blind playthrough. Of course it is. Of course it is. Like, of course. Oh my god. Man, I'm gonna have to break her heart. Oh, man. Man. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. I hate this. I hate this. I hate myself right now. I can't say I love you to her. That would be a pity one. It would be a pity I love you. Like, I hate it. It's not gonna go well. I know it's not gonna go well. I'm sorry. You'll always be my dearest friend. I feel like I'm like 2 inches right now. Like I'm 2 centimeters. I know. I feel so small right now. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I'm sorry, are we forgetting that Monica apparently said something really, really nasty to Sayori that we haven't, like, actually uncovered? Like, are we just completely forgetting that? I don't feel better now. No, I don't. I feel like a jerk. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So, please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Banshee. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. My god. Thanks for the trauma. It'll help my writing. I mean, honestly. Oh my god. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh my god. Ah! That's as good as that's gonna get right now. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. How would you react to that? Like, I wouldn't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. Why are you feeling so horrible about this? Because I don't like to be that jerk that's like, I know you got feelings for me, but like, guess what? Nah. And she's so sad, like, it's sad. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. God. Alright. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Banshee! You're the first one here. Did the music vanish? Are we in Quiet Town now? Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, I don't trust this either. Like, I really don't trust this. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Why? Oh, no. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Are we just now remembering? Did we actually forget while that whole emotional thing was happening? Did we forget that she said that Monica was like right about like her not how she should like disappear or something, you know? I'm upset at myself. I'm upset at UMC. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. We're still not remembering. We just forgot. We just forgot. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Yeah, you should have. Oh my god. I think the moral of the story is the MC should be better. Yeah, you're not wrong. Excuse me. You should take a little responsibility for her, Banshee. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Wait, what? What? Exchange? Monica, you know about that. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Alternate playthrough where the MC actually helps and everybody's fine. I don't think it would be the same game. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. I don't feel good about this at all. I really don't. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh crap. Oh crap. What is this? Get out of my head. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. That's Monica. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. No! No! But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Guys, I don't feel good. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Banshee? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Yeah, MC, you're a dick. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Oh god. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Ugh, I don't want it, guys. I don't want it. I don't want it. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Man. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori. Wake up, dummy. Oh my god. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. See it. Oh, yeah. There it is. Man. Oh. An exception has occurred. Okay. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal. Oh my god, the music! Oh, the music's creepy too. Oh! Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? You did a few things wrong, but still. Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. This music is so cursed right now. My god. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What? What? Wait, so that's the end? That's the actual end? What? Wait, what? Wait. No. Look. It's like all messed up. What is this? Oh wait, something looks different. Yeah, a lot of things look different. What is this? Guys, what is happening? No, we're officially off the rails. What is that? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... What is happening? Since we were children, you know, the kind of friend you never see... Oh my god, what is happening? Something's happening. Let's walk to school together. I mean, we okay. She would oversleep more for blah 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 blah. But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What is happening? Idle in front of the crosswalk and let blah, 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 catch up to me. What? 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 It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. You know, I've always walked to school alone, always tell me- Wait, what? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs, blah, 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 blah. It's just normal. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free blah, 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 blah. There's always an anime club. What is happening? Ordinary, after I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Banshee? Ah! Monica! Yes, Monica? Oh god. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Oh my god. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Excuse me. Monica was probably the most yeah, we've gone through. Completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh god. Oh, that's so creepy. A literature club. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? She started a new club with blah 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 blah. Yeah. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Yeah, only 3. Yeah. Did Monica say she? Hey, Banshee, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Banshee, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening? I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, yes to Monica, not to a cupcake, yeah. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Banshee. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Makes me think she's probably a first year. So I'm kind of curious what happens if I save, because it is actually getting about that time, but I'm also like, I'm curious if, you know, we keep seeing these glitches. We're gonna try to save real quick. Empty slot. Oh, I guess because we like technically completed that one? I don't know. Okay, no, it did let me save it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it's my first game. Yeah. Totally nothing weird at all has happened here. Yeah. Am I fine? Yeah, this is the first time I played it. Oh my goodness. We are gonna have to call it because I'm getting tired. Oh, I desperately want to know what's happening. There are only 3 members, remember? Yeah, clearly, of course. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're gonna save for now, and